new episode, brand new week.
This is YAD.
Candy on the mic.
Awab, baby.
Flamingos podcast.
Podcast, man. That's the shit. Let's go.
You just tuned into the Flamingos podcast. This is episode 114. 114.
Aye.
Your weekly vibes is back. Due unforeseen circumstances, last week we took off. Hopefully that doesn't happen more often because we are known in the country and in the region as one of the most consistent people in putting out episodes. So yeah, just some things just happen, when out of hands that you can't do anything.
Life is life, man. Yeah.
I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope everybody out there had a good week and a good weekend. With that being said,
How you doing?
I don't know.
انت ده how you doing مشغل لنا توباك في الانترو شكلك عندك مشاكل
لا أخي لا you never see me complaining. I never complain. Do I?
like and I
لا as in usually do I complain a lot?
You don't complain, you sob. Not sob is
What the
crying.
fuck?
You بتقعد تتلكلك كده تقعد بتكون سايح
Everywhere.
اسمع الله يغير شنو والله يا مان فتران يا اخ ما عارف والله يا اخ والله
I?
تعرف انا تعبان شديد كده يعني that's
I
your
I look tired. Don't I?
No, you don't actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you look.
That's good.
Well rested.
That's good. I mean, it's good if I've been chilling. Like, really, I've been just relaxing at home. Minimal activities.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Look like you've been eating junk food too.
No.
Shit melatani.
In the weekend, I had a day where I was like, خلاص.
Oh, so you're following a diet and you have a cheat day and all that stuff. Nice.
يعني what I can do. Because of the high cholesterol that I, had and all of that.
Your nutrition right.
Exactly. I didn't have fried chicken for a very long time. Like 2 months now. And you know me, a person that is...
fried chicken every week.
I mean, imagine. See, like... plus me, like, you know how much I love fried chicken.
After you got checked and you told us like to go get checked out and
you went?
I went and I got checked out and I discovered that my cholesterol is good.
Okay.
I was like, yes.
Let's go all in.
Bro, directly after I got the results, I ordered some fried chicken.
Thank you very much.
Like, to
very supportive. And also, I'm always surrounded by a very supportive
Let's raise that cholesterol
people.
up.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been having salads, all of that, but I've been facing a problem. I don't know if I should say that on air, but diarrhea won't stop.
You shouldn't say that.
For like 3 weeks straight.
I should have known.
I've been dying. I've been dying for 3 weeks straight. So
No fibers?
what do you mean by? It's because I'm having a lot of fibers. Salads.
No, fibers. Like not all salads are fibers. But fibers help your stomach. Like they keep your stomach strong. But the مشاكل اللي عندك I don't know why we're talking about diarrhea problems.
Such as what? Do you mean? Fibers
Like
such
oats.
as other?
I forgot.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I just know oats are good for your stomach.
I used to have oats, but not that as much now. Every here and there, but it's more salads. Maybe it's just because my body's not used to this. That type of food. I'm used to junk food. And then that's where the cheat day came, and I was like, I didn't have a burger for like.
Is it a cheat meal or a cheat day?
A cheat meal.
Okay.
حتى even my consumption of food is decreasing now. I don't know why, but it just naturally. It's not me forcing myself. So there was this day where I was like, I really want to have a burger. And I did. Next day I woke up, no diarrhea. My stomach was like, hey, where this shit have been?
Where
that have been? This is what I wanted for a very long time. Get it? So, yeah, I had that. But it was, other than that, it was a good weekend. Chill, relaxed. Nothing much. I've been not doing that much, and I've been enjoying that. What? I have my outings that I do on solo. Like I like to go just walk in the mall sometimes.
انت عندك النفسية.
You know, yeah. But I take a stroll outside. I walk, you know, sometimes, and yeah, that's it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't do much. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I love.
I think not to sound okay.
One of the things that I checked this week is that I went solo to an event that is a nightclub. You know, that I went solo. I was just there, sitting down, enjoying the music, and that's it. I didn't do much. You know, like. It was something that I felt that I needed for a very long time, but and I did it, this weekend.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to go out alone sometimes.
Yeah.
To me, I'm more of a. I like to stay at home. I like to stay alone most of the time. I enjoy my own company. When I go out, I like to go out with people. But if I don't feel like being around people, I usually stay home. I don't tend to do the walking around. It's not. I don't think that's in me.
Oh yeah.
إنه أطلع أمشي أتمشى كده. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
لكن I had a.
You did it once, a couple of times, and it was a bad phase.
Yeah, I did it. I did it a couple of times, and it did not help. That did not help me.
I remember that era. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very.
That was an era.
That was a strange time. I was discovering myself then. أظن يعني. I discovered إنه الحاجة
What did you find?
بتنفعني.
No, it doesn't work out.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't yield good results. Lakin, apart from that, my week was all right. I had family visiting my nephew and nieces. And damn man, they grew up. Like my he's 15 right now, and my niece is 13. We celebrated their birthday last week.
Okay. You told us in the group about something about that they know about the pod.
Yeah.
Feel famous.
Yeah, my niece comes up
Feel
to me.
famous.
Like the other day she came up to me and she had her headphones on. I was like, what are you listening to? And then she pulled out the phone and she was listening to the last episode. I was like,
yeah, this is why we shouldn't curse. This is why.
That's why
we
you
go too
noticed
wild
I'm
sometimes.
not trying to do that here this episode.
Hey, how you doing?
Exactly. But bro, spending time with family is one of the most amazing things you can have.
Yes.
And even though it gets annoying at
irritating at sometimes. Kids are sometimes demanding.
But they really do change your whole perception.
Okay.
Yeah, and you feel, I don't know, I feel happier. I feel so positive.
So you want to have
happy,
kids?
I feel energetic.
Us?
No, I don't. I'm not there yet. No. I need me another walk. عشان أقرر قرار زي ده. لا لسه. لكن it's been a great week. It's been a great week for me, wallahi.
That's great.
Just being there with with my family, it's been nice.
That's nice. Moving on. Some stuff that happened. We were gonna start recapping from what we missed from the previous week. Rolling Loud happened.
Yeah.
Couple days prior, it starts. They took out Kanye, and they said that Kikari is instead going to perform.
Where it instead?
I don't know. Yeah. Kikari, during his performance, people started throwing objects.
They were throwing water bottles.
Yeah. Stuff that we used to do back here a long time ago. And he walked off. The same night, Lil Durk had a performance, and Kanye came.
Yeah.
On stage.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, and it turned to a turn up. The reason why Kanye didn't make it because I don't know if they agreed or not that Travis Scott can join him.
Yeah.
Yet Future brought out Travis Scott. Those are the times that I wished I was there. Just imagine.
The energy.
That happens during the concert. Yet, if I was an artist, I would have never loved to or be in the place or position that Kikari was in. Yet خلينا نقلع.
والله شوف I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at him leaving لأنه
that's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do because he was he was angry. He shouldn't be because they're fans and they do that and they're kids.
Yeah,
but it got to him. It got under his skin.
Yeah, but then there was too much. That was too much.
It was too much. Yeah. And he warned them. He was like,
Yeah.
so nobody, if you throw one more bottle.
And somebody was like,
so like
Derek, finish the sentence. Here you go. Yeah, okay, I'm walking out. And he walked out.
So he did what he could.
Yeah, 100%.
Good thing he did. يعني كويس إنه ما عمل مشكلة أكبر من كده. But that's fine. He tried to avoid it as much as he can.
Marvel announced
A bunch of
future.
movies.
Yeah. They pulled the emergency, or they pressed on the emergency button, announcing 2 Avenger movies, and it's 2 of the best comics that they're going to make become movies. You watched Thor or not yet?
No, not yet.
No need to.
I feel.
You don't need to.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Can see you.
It's too bad.
Is it
Too bad.
Is it related to anything that happens in the future? And
I
is it
think so,
building
I'm
up
not
to
sure.
everything?
I don't know.
I know.
think so, I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like they're over. Yeah, I loved Marvel for a phase.
It's bad.
But it's oversaturated.
It's
now.
bad.
أنت بتخلص من حاجة تجي خاشة في حاجة تانية تخلص من
No,
حاجة تجي
other
خاشة
than
في حاجة
that,
تانية.
it's bad. Like
Even though Thor was one of the
the
good ones,
production, the directing, it's the same issue that Doctor Strange had. I don't know what's the budget that they're putting in. I'm sure it's very high, but still, they're not putting a lot of work in the cinematics or whatever.
I think because they have a lot working on, so
Yeah, but
things
that
fall through the
doesn't-
cracks.
I don't know. A whole phase with fall.
I really think so. I really
It's a-
feel so.
If I would like, I just went to listen. I went and I watched the movie, and I didn't have
Was the
expectations.
story okay at least?
My favorite character was what Gore, the guy Christian
I
Bale.
know Christian
That-
Bale.
That was my favorite character in the whole movie, and he had not a lot. And I read online that he had more on camera, but they took it off as well. It's just terrible. I don't know. Marvel movies are terrible now. They're very bad.
They're not really well made.
That's why at this time I'm watching a lot of trash shit that I'm watching. I don't know what, like, and I'm doing that just because of the sake that I want to go to the movies. So that's why I decided to start watching Sopranos. I was like, let me cleanse everything that I watched in that whole
go
feed.
back to
Bro,
a classic.
the most amazing shit that I've. This type
Why
of
the
series.
Sopranos? Why not The Wire, مثلا?
No. Because Sopranos is at one of my favorite era. It was made during one of my favorite, the late 90s, the early 2000s. And that's my favorite era of movies as well, you know? And the way that the whole series was done, it was executed in a very nice way, you know? So, yeah, that's why I started watching it again. And yeah, it's... Yeah, but what are your anticipation on the Marvel Daredevil?
That's the only thing
Yes.
that it's Daredevil. I'm not sure about Blade. يعني I'm curious. I just want to see what
Black Panther?
Mahershala Ali would do. Not excited. I'm sorry, but I'm not excited. Even after I saw
Why are
the
you sorry?
trailer.
Why are you sorry?
I'm not excited. ما عارف لأنه people are hyping it up. People
What do you think of the
it's-
first one?
It was mid.
Yeah, I didn't watch it till today.
I think it was mid. I think it was
I didn't watch it.
overrated.
Yeah, very overrated. I felt so. But yeah. Will Smith.
That was. Will Smith apologized on.
Yeah.
I don't. What was it on? What was the platform he
online.
apologized? It was on. He just released the video online.
Yeah.
Yeah, he apologized online for what he did to Chris Rock. He apologized to a lot
How
more
many
people
months?
than he should have apologized for.
Yeah, but move on.
And it was
Move on. And what يعني made me even more cringe is Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Yeah, he responded that we all forgive you. It's okay. Well, we all forgive you. You know, and he's glad that he apologized.
The only person I want to hear from about this topic is Chris Rock. That's it.
And he said that it hurts, and when I will talk about
And
it.
when he's ready, yeah. Who I think
Listen, let him get the bag. I'm not even mad.
I don't think he will.
No, he will.
إنه to مثلا
He already a
made-
couple of times talked like, on stage. Yeah, made fun of it, you know? And it was
made
funny.
fun of the situation, but he
Yeah.
won't make fun of Will Smith.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, I think he did
My bad,
as
my
well.
bad.
Made No, but
لا Kevin Hart made the joke.
yeah,
the
but
video that I
but
saw was
still even and I was he composed himself. You know, looking back at it, he composed himself 100%.
and he still started trying to be respectful يعني.
Yeah, that's why I don't see him 13. You said 13.
هو في
That's
النهاية
why
13 يعني.
he's making more money now.
بعد ما 13 لكن.
He's making more money. There's a lot of people that did worse stuff.
So would
And
you
made
انت
more.
would you accept انه يلطشوك to make more money؟
No,
طيب
I already have a lot of enemies. You don't have to.
انت اصلا في ناس كثيرة ده تلطشك يعني.
Oh my days.
How will you deal with your enemies؟
My enemies. This is nice. Woke up every morning, change myself.
كمان لا توباكا وانميز وتلطش خلاص وصلنا يعني خشينا في الموضوع نحن.
خلاص. Deal with what?
Your enemies.
I'm a very composed person at certain times.
يعني إذا جاء
Up to the situation, the environment that I'm in. It depends. If we're alone,
No, you're a very peaceful guy.
I am.
I think.
Yeah, I'm a very peaceful guy. You know me, come on. I'm a very peaceful guy. Yeah. But when shit goes down, goes down. يعني.
ما حصل شفت الحاجة دي. لكن
I can call a couple of guys that I know that
لا
been
لا
there.
I'd rather
been
see
there,
for
seen
myself.
it. You will. ما انتو you guys been instigating a lot of things in the group that you want to see.
When it happens I just want to be there.
خلاص bet.
اضرب لي بس بجي بتفرج ما حمل حاجة.
No, don't worry. Music releases. Joey Badass released his album last week, 2000. What do you think?
I wish Kenzie was here because we would have argued about it. But honest to God, I think it's horrible.
It's like 10 years. No, this is the thing. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's very late. It's like 10 years late.
ممكن.
If it was released as a sophomore album after 1999,
It
I
would have been a good
understood.
build-up.
It would have been a great second album. You know, even if the first one was a mixtape or whatever it was. But then as a project, if this was released as a project or as a first project, greatness. But then seeing him,
Madlib produced it صح؟
not all of it. No,
no, Static Selector. Static
yeah.
Selector.
If it was released during that time, I would have understood and I would have praised him and he's one of the best, blah, blah, blah. But then taking a whole different route in your career and then realizing that, I messed up and do that move where now rappers or artists nowadays, to be relevant again, they release a sequel to a very great album that they had. It's very late.
Honestly, I know when I listened to it the first time, I don't know, maybe I wasn't in the right mind space. لكن لما أول مرة سمعته, I couldn't get to the fourth track. I did not want to hear it. I did not like it. I didn't want to hear it.
I understand.
I tried to go back to it last week. And
Yeah, I'm not gonna revisit it. No, I'm not gonna revisit it again.
Yeah,
This is the thing. A lot of albums that we're listening to, they don't live along anymore. We don't revisit a lot of albums. Albums are starting to die out 2 weeks.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, a month in maybe. And you rarely come and revisit that album.
Why?
I don't know.
I have an answer for that. I think like, okay, I feel like the genre itself is oversaturated.
Okay.
You have a lot of the same happening. That's why nothing stays with you. Like when you look at something in the genre like Kendrick, that stays because it's different.
Okay.
It's different than like listening to 21 Savage and then Future and then blah and then X and Y, like that follow the same model basically. So you have a few standouts that give you something different within the genre, and then you have the oversaturation that أصلاً if you try to make it stay with you, something else is gonna drop that you're gonna listen to, and then something else is gonna drop, and then you're gonna and you're just gonna keep following that hayball basically.
That makes sense.
This is how I feel it happens. عشان كده when you get something like Burna Boy, because you don't listen to Afrobeats enough, so Burna Boy stays with you.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a dope album.
Aye.
Still can't wait till I hear Last live. there's a couple of albums they're out this year that I want to go and experience live on stage, or not in a club, or no, I want to in a stage, a DJ, and a whole event that is happening. That's what I want. But yeah, Beyonce,
Queen
Act
Bee.
1, Renaissance. Yo, I
Renaissance.
practiced this shit a lot. Yeah. What? Again? Renaissance. Okay. المهم, Act 1 out of 3, they said that she's gonna release 3 albums.
Okay.
Don't know when, but it was leaked 2 days before the release. What's funny is that me going online, and I was looking for it, online, and on Twitter, people, the Bayhive, of course, was like, "Hey guys, if you love, don't listen to Beyonce's album. Don't listen to just wait for it. If you're a fan, just fuck that shit. Give me the download link. I listened to it directly. I was like, this is fun this shit. I listened to it. It's a dance album. To me, it didn't sit well.
Okay.
My favorite tracks are the last 2 tracks.
Okay.
Honey, what is it called? Honey. Wait, what? Okay.
Pure Honey and
Pure
Summer
Honey
Renaissance.
and yes, those are my favorite tracks. But then, the whole album, major skips. To me,
Really?
yes.
I don't feel like there are major skips.
Cuff It might be nice.
Cuff It is nice, and Energy is nice too. I like that.
Nah, I didn't like it.
Okay.
A lot of songs that didn't sit well. The album didn't sit well. Maybe I need to listen to it more, and I did. I listened to it maybe 4 or 5 times in different settings: car, outside, walking, home, while I'm cleaning, while I'm all of that. It's not for me. Listen, it's not maybe that I didn't like it. It's just maybe not for me.
I expected you to like it.
It's maybe for a different audience. It's not for me. Till date, one of my favorite releases this year is Drake's album. Honestly, never mind. It's on a daily rotation, and it's a dance album, and it's on a daily rotation. This is the vibe that I want. I understand that Beyonce did an album. See, this is the thing. Drake did this whole album, and you would feel it's all on one type.
It's one tempo, basically.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
yes.
Beyonce feels the
it's
tempo
more
is
of
fluctuating.
a pop
Aye.
and dance. This is different than this, but this is why I'm enjoying Drake's album as well. A song ends, it's a hardcore dance, deep house. I don't know what is it, but it's a hardcore type, and this is what I maybe want at this time. It's summer. I want to go out, and I want to just go. So the whole album goes on loop and loop, and this is the only thing that I've been listening to nowadays. But this album, I'm not sure I'm gonna revisit Beyonce's album. It's okay.
And I disagree with you on a lot of levels. I really think that this is a very good project from Beyonce. I think it's
listen.
perfect
I didn't say
setting
it's
for
not a
it.
good project.
Aye.
It might. Maybe it's a good
But you
project,
said
but it's not for me.
Aye. The thing is, okay, so the setting that
I just don't want when we make it, the Bayhive go back to our old episodes and hear this, and then they.
I'm not worried. I'm saying good things.
I don't want that to happen.
not
So
happening to
I'm
me.
looking for the future. So yeah. Anyway,
the setting that I listened to it at was, we were chilling, we were a group, and I played the night. It's like it feels like it's perfect background music, but it's still nice to listen to. Yeah, when you're playing music and people are talking and having fun and kida, and then you start paying attention to the music that's playing, and then you don't like the song.
Yeah.
La Hassi, when you pay attention, you like it. It's not. It doesn't throw you off. It's a good listen. I like the fact that it's all connected. like the ending of this beat goes into that.
Yeah,
beat
the
goes
transitions
into
are
that.
crazy. The transitions between a song to a song is
it
crazy.
feels like seamless لدرجة خيالية.
It's a very expensive album. It's Beyonce at the end of the day. You know,
true.
it's a very expensive, done, well produced, and sound, sonics. I don't know, the mixing, everything is
It's on a
great.
on a top amazing level. I liked it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I liked it more than Drake's, because the songs that I like on Drake's,
The thong.
that I like on Honestly Nevermind, are songs that I really like.
Okay.
أكتر من أي حاجة في album
Yeah.
Beyonce. Like, I don't like all of it.
Okay.
I enjoy Beyonce's album.
Okay.
I can listen to it from top to bottom. No issues. I'm enjoying it. I even listened to it when I forgot the memory card and I went and picked it up.
Okay.
I played it and I just enjoyed, like, the minute I played the song, I'd go to the last 30 seconds.
See
Just
the
enjoy the
transition.
transitions. The transitions. And
It's,
then I'd go to
it's-
the last 30
yeah.
seconds. كده. So that's what I like.
Flawless transitions. That's true. Yeah. But then what is it called? What did I want? See, I'm tired. But yeah. There's 2 more acts still. Don't know when they're going to be released. But then during this week, I stumbled upon an article by Frank Ocean in 2019 where he said that his next project is inspired by dance and EDM. And that was in 2019.
And where is that project now?
He's been doing those.
Where is he now? خليك من project.
Yeah, and a while ago I read that he's shopping the album somewhere around. You know,
Okay.
like he's making people listen to it, blah blah blah, whatever it is. But then, if that happens, it's an EDM, whatever it is. Here you go. There's another album, dance album
أنا
of
شايف إن إحنا
people,
ماشيين
and
على كده.
yes.
أنا خايف جايزي يقوم ينزل لنا.
I was talking to my friend. I was like, "Yo, imagine Hove drops also a dance album, but no,
He won't.
it's not a Hove. It's not a Hove move."
Aye.
But yeah. Do you still listen to the Brent Fayez album? How is it going?
No. It's not going well.
Exactly.
I play it out of guilt. I go like
I support the guy.
Loose change. خلاص.
30 seconds, yes, you get the stream. Thank you very much.
Well, I just give the streams. I'm having a يعني ما أعرف. Role models is okay. I don't know. خلاص. I don't want to talk about it.
خلاص, huh?
It's not
Yeah.
يعني
It's
not living well, I think.
yeah. It's not gonna.
بس ما أعرف.
It's okay. I understand. And I never.
Amazing project.
I never revisited the
I still
album.
think it's a good album. ما
Yeah,
عدا كله, but I still
بس
think it's a
كده,
good
بس كده. Okay, that I understand. Moving on, locals. PCR.
Locals.
تفضل يا أستاذ.
طيب, I think we're transitioning into a period where getting the green pass is easier now. I just hope it gets here. Like okay, so I read on the news that PCR tests will be provided in pharmacies. A select.
Selected. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not all pharmacies.
Okay.
It's related to the piece of news, but it's in, I think, about 7 or 8 pharmacies in all of UAE.
Okay.
And it's part of a plan of transitioning into that being the status quo and doing home PCR tests. I just don't the one thing I didn't understand about the news that I read is that okay, if you're doing the PCR testing at home, how will that transition into your green pass? Like, how will you?
You go submit that.
Where?
You're going to. I think it might be. It's either in the stations where they do the.
So you still have to go somewhere to do it to
just give it, or maybe the pharmacy itself. Somebody comes and collect it from those selected pharmacies.
Maybe
you know,
because that's what they do in the UK.
And that's what they do in all Europe. You know, you buy your own PCR testing kit, and you do it at home, and then you submit it. You know, and then
they even
you
have
get
the
result.
vaccines also.
Yes.
For that.
Soon enough, just like what I said earlier or before, soon enough in your closest supermarket. Yeah.
Yeah. PCR test is 40 dirhams.
No. And in Dubai, it's still 400 something.
Still 100? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need it.
You get it for promo code 19. Yeah, I need it when I come here. No?
But you can test here.
When? When I'm in Dubai.
لا, you should be smart about it.
Do it here.
You come here to record.
And then go. Yeah, this is whatever.
So test after you record. Or before you record. And then go back to
And
Dubai. And then 2 weeks later, test after you record.
Yeah.
You can do that here.
If life was this easy, my friend. If life was this
لا ما بس
easy.
انت شنو يعني خليك تكتيكي شوية.
إن شاء الله.
انت ما الكوليسترول خلاك.
شايف برا. Saudi Arabia is building one of the longest skyscrapers, longest, not tallest, skyscrapers in Nayom. Is going to be something very futuristic. It's what?
So is it a sideways?
It's a sideway, yeah. It's 100. Yeah, it's 490 meters tall.
Okay.
120 kilometers parallel. Yani,
Okay.
Yeah, long. So it's a whole.
It's like a.
So it's
One structure.
It's one structure that is very long, 120 kilometers. And then within those two structures, in between, there's a whole, I don't know if you call it a city. You know, those movies where we see the future and you see this whole community.
But then I read it's going to be carbon
cars,
emission.
yeah, and a whole lot of shit.
Free.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy.
The
That's
project
crazy.
is predicted to cost $1 trillion.
500, yeah. 1 trillion, yeah, something like that. Yeah. The idea of layering city functions vertically, giving people possibility of moving seamlessly into 3 dimensions to access them, is a concept referred to as zero gravity urbanism. You know. I've seen the video.
All this mumbo.
And it's 170 kilometer coastal strip in the north of Saudi Arabia would be free of cars and streets with 0 carbon emissions. That's something crazy. That's something
And
very wild.
it's expected to be completed by 2030. So.
2030 as a part of the vision for Saudi, Riyadh and all of that. Yo, a lot of shit that they're doing in Nayom right now. Like this city is, they're doing a lot of projects over there.
But then Saudi Arabia is huge.
Saudi Arabia is
a
huge.
To do
yes, a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's true. Moving on. Also,
so
yesterday,
before yesterday, on Saturday, there was an event.
Was it on Saturday? Was it yesterday? Bro, yesterday was. Oh yeah. And anyway, when it comes out,
when it comes out, we're gonna لازم تكون.
I'm in vacation mode. I'm in vacation mode.
معلش. المهم on Saturday there was an event hosted by Kojak Legacy. It was in it was in the IFC. The event was supposed to host performances by Maman and TooDope.
Okay. You attended?
And yeah, I attended the event.
How was it? Nice words only. Okay, moving on.
طيب.
Shout out to Maman and TooDope.
Shout out to Maman and TooDope. I also met a couple of people there. I met Jindi.
Okay. Shout out to Jindi.
Shout out to Jindi. Shout out to Maman. Great conversation.
خلاص. No right words to describe.
I have no words to say صراحة. No, يعني ما عندي حاجة كويسة أقولها صراحة.
Okay.
It was nice. It was a cozy vibe.
A cozy vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't manage to see TooDope perform. I left before that.
Why? No words again to explain.
But it was nice seeing the people.
Okay. That's nice. Shout out to Tasty Biscuits.
Yeah.
For winning a competition in Lock, Stock and Barrel.
Yep.
35 G's. Exactly.
What's his
We've
name?
been one of the biggest supporters for a while now. So
Congratulations and break a nigga something. Break a brother something.
But yo, shout out to them. Shout out to them. I wanted to be there actually, and I just couldn't make it. On Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's Wednesday. You went there?
No, I didn't. But actually, I wanted to. But I've seen Tasty Biscuits perform multiple times. Honestly, one of the best groups I've seen perform live.
Yeah.
Their
Upcoming,
energy,
one of the best upcoming maybe. Yeah.
Their energy is great. Their crowd interaction is great.
Yeah, that's true.
The main singers are Ruben and Dana are amazing. Their energy, their chemistry, their everything, their crowd interaction. Yeah, especially as a live band, you don't see, especially because we know the industry. Like we know what happens when you see a live band. It's mostly half of them barely know each other.
Yeah.
Like, and you can feel the connection. And if that when you see that, when you feel that, it translates to whoever is watching that.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's a great thing to see.
That's nice. Shout out to them. Moving on. Releases this week. This is something special, and we're gonna get on a call with Soulja and Flippter right now. So, talking about one of my favorite releases from this week, Habsha, by how can I put this? One of my favorite upcoming acts from Sudan, and I've been talking about this frequently in the podcast every time that he puts out song, Soulja, featuring قال لي أسوأ ما حد كلم كان شنو if I didn't give him a good intro مش
لانه كان مديت انا ذاتي حتكلم
الجودزيلا بتاع السودان ملك الدقار
يا مان جودزيلا والدو يا مان
فليبتر اند سولجا الحاصل شنو
يا فلامينغوز انت سالتنا مع بعض نرد في نفس الوقت
يا زول اسمع انتوا بعدين تتفاهموا مش
الموضوع ده تحلوا بينكم
بتحلوا بينكم
المفروض ننظمه.
طيب كده خليك من ده. لا بجد يا مان انت مالك مقتل وده انا ضربت لك قبل 10 دقائق
انت معايا صح يا فليبتر عين. انا كنت ابرر البرنامج ده بعدين اسمع ما حندخل بيناتنا الناس احنا لايف يا مان مشاكلنا دي بنحلها بعدين
يا اخي لايف يا مان يا اخي ما نحن ما قاعدين لايف ساعه كده امشي افتح الانستغرام هتلقى روحك لايف يا مان
انت يا زول طب فليبتر انت الزول برسل لك كم مره رساله عشان ترد
يا جماعه المشغوليات الشهره الاضواء ما قادر انوم بالليل فاهمين
واي او ماي جاد
وجي كيو وقصص وحركات لا خلاص بقى بعيد. اسمع قاعد هسه انت في السودان طيب يا سولجا؟
لا انا حاليا في حته
ما يو ميد خلاص مش طلعتها
ولكن ان شاء الله عندي رجعه للسودان قريب خلال الايام الجايه ان شاء الله.
First of all شباب how y'all doing? Flippter how you doing?
والله doing fine يا مان. I'm 33 years old.
CV في المقابلة. اسمع كنزي اصلا today is missing فانت ممكن if you want we can start a trio انا وانت وأواب في الفلامينجوس podcast. You become part of the show for 33 يعني still there's a lot of time ahead.
والله يا مان حرك شديد يا مان. لا قاعد معكم هناك في امان في دبي صح؟ دبي عجمان
راس الخيمة. لا ابو ظبي
يلا شنو؟
ابو ظبي
ابو ظبي. طيب يلا والله لو قاعد معكم هناك بجي وقت بطقطق يا مان طوال يا مان.
والله راح طوال.
ليه
yeah how you doing
أسوأ doing fine. قاعد بعمل في شنو؟ قاعد في السرير جات مطر قبل. يعني في شنو؟ ايه
اتغديت شنو الليلة؟
موز
دقار.
لا يا مان اخوك بقى مقرد يا مان. ركيت نفسي
يا سلام
بقى السابد بقيت السابد القارد الدقار دي تحت
طبعا. انا بقيت مقرد من الاحاسيس كلها
يا سلام عليك يا سلام
لا حد يمزح
زور شارلستوني كده.
الله ضد ضربك
لا لكن داير اقول كلام والله مهم جدا يا اخي.
تفضل.
وكان نفسي صراحه كنزي يكون قاعد عشان يعني شنو عشان الكلام ده يعني شامل الثلاثه.
حبيبي الله يخليك تفضل ان شاء الله بس ما يسب
الحاجه دي جايز والله يا اخي ثانك يو سو ماتش على دائما الدعم المستمر من اول يوم
حبيبي الله يخليك.
ما عارف اقول شنو يعني، من اول يوم حرفيا يعني من ما انا بديت وانتو يعني ما موقفين دعم ودعم في المطلق فاهمني. دائما بتدعموني، دائما بسمع حاجات حلوه شديد يعني، ما بتقصروا تماما نهائيا، وانا سعيد جدا بالحاجه دي، مبسوط بالمرحله اللي وصلنا لها دي، وان شاء الله ماشيين لقدام كلنا مع بعض لحتى ابعد شديد.
امين.
يعني فردا بحب أواب برا، وبحب ياد برا، وبحب كنزي برا.
شنو ده؟ دخلت في
يا
حته
مان انت
ثانيه.
بتحب
بحب أواب براو، بحب ياد براو، بحب كنزي براو. اطلع ديت مع كل زول.
كل زول بيحبوه براو، انت بتحبهم كلهم، بتحبهم الثلاثه.
براو بحب الثلاثه براو. هاي
والله يا اخي شكرا لكم على دعمكم المستمر، يعني دعم ده. انا والله ما قاعد اتعرس في سولجا، انا قاعد اتونس، والله بتونس والله.
اي ما كلنا قاعدين نتونس.
يا مان اسمع كلامي، الكلام ده والله كان في حنجرتي فاهمني، في القصبة الهوائية مضايقني شديد، كان لازم اقوله للشباب ديل.
والله
صح. اي
بعدين انا فليبتر عليك الله، دي مساحتي يا مان، قدار اتونس في مساحتك يا حبيبي، ما تضايقني بجاي.
ما اعرف سالوكم، انا ما سالوكم.
نقعد نتشاكل كله 5 ثواني في الهواء فليبتر ما حينفع.
ما تشاكلتوا في التراك ذاته يا زول ولا ما تشاكلتوا؟
لا انا في التراك ما كنت شغال بيا مان، كنت بعمل في هوك كاتشي فاهمني. حاجه تعبت
كاتشي للدين.
فهمت، كنت قاعد اعمل لي في فيرس يا مان حقار. ما كنت شغال بفليبتر فهمت، لكن حسيه كان شغال بي.
لقيته
هو انا حسيت في لهجه بتاعت فليبتر كده جاي.
You really wanna do that?
All these puppetees my puppetees. عرفت كيف؟ قال لكم اسمع ما تنسوا all of y'all are my puppetees. ها
الى حد كبير يا
زعلان. ايه شوف الصراحه فليبتر شكلك كنت زعلان.
زعلان شنو يا مان؟ انا حرفيا يا مان الزول ده يا مان بتونس معاه كده. في نفس التليفون نحن بنتكلم، انا سجلت حاجه كده فري ستايل ساي كده ورسلته يا مان. عرفت لانه انت
طرف الدولاب.
هو ما طرف الدولاب، هو صاحبي ده داير يعمل هوك كاتش كده ويعمل مزيكا وتيك توك وبتاع وجي كيو وما عارف. انا والله انا قاعد دي 3 سنين ما قاعد اطلع مزيكا، انا كده قاعد ساي تاكل بعمل لي في امور كده. ف يا it's always good to be back والله.
هو ما من طرف الدولاب، لكن فليبتر معلم شديد لدرجه انه ممكن ينجزك في يومين كويس. والموضوع ده يعني ما داير لنا
يوم واحد.
اقول لكم حاجه تصريح، انا وفليبتر قاعدين لنا تقريبا 2.5 سنين كويس، بنحاول نعمل لنا فيتشر كويس، لكن عمرنا ما اتفقنا لا في بيت لا في تراك لا في ليركس لا في اي حاجه. يا اخي زهقت من الشغله دي صراحه فاهمني، فقمت رسلت له تراك فيه فيرس وفيه هوك وخليت له حته فاضيه. اوكي قلت له فليبتر عين معك 3 أيام يا مان،
اوف مع ديدلاين عديل.
البتاعه دي لو عجبك خش فيها خلال 3 أيام يا مان، خلال يومين
قمت زعلت.
عشان كده زعلت.
زعلني تريجر يا ولد. 3 يوم نيجا انا انت عارف في نفس اليوم انا خلصتها ورسلته لليوم الثالث بس هاي بس حواره بس.
قعدت استنيت
هاك في اليوم الثالث هاك.
ما هو لكن انت عارف اي حاجه انا بعملها بسمعها سولجي بيقول لي لا يا مان يا اخي اسمع يا اخي والله الحاجه دي
ما كاتشي
يا اخي صعبه شديد يا مان، انا ما بقدر والله اخش معاك.
اوكي
بقول له يا اخي ما مشكله خلاص هتضم الداون البيت شويه كده.
لا
بعدين تاني
نوضح النقطه دي لانه فيها لبس، النقطه دي ممكن يكون فيها لبس يا جماعه.
انتبه اسمع في
البرنامج ده مستحمل.
بعدين في صفحات انستغرام هسي بكره بتطلع بتقول اسمع فليبتر قال انه احسن من سولجا وما عارف شنو. انتبه ها
يا مان انا
بقى 249 هيب هوب سين صح؟
ما عارف والله في صفحات كثير.
صاحبنا ده
المهم
صاحبنا
والله خطر شديد 249 ده والله حيرنا ذاته. لا داري ورينا روح داري
يا مان انت عارف انا وفليبتر كنا دايرين نعمل لنا حاجه كده. التايب بتاع البيت ده كان شنو يا فليبتر؟
ده كان ريجاتون لكن لاعبين فيه حاجات كده زايده وناقصه
ومريمبا، حاجه صيفيه كده فاهم،
حاجه كده مريمبا كده فيها كان فيها مريمبا كده حاجه ويرد.
الاغنيه حلوه يا ياد فاهمني، يعني ممكن نشتغل عليها، لكن يا مان الزول ده الليركس بتاعته بلس 55 فاهم. حاجه كده
خش نادي من بعيد.
والله يا اخي شوف
يا مان وبيحاول انه يقنعني فاهمني بقول لي اسمع الاغنيه دي يا صاحبي بتاخذ جوائز شديده فاهم اقسم بالله اسمع كلام اخوك الاغنيه دي ممكن تاخذ جوائز دي ممكن
بعدين
تاخذ
اخوك
جرام
قديم
عديل يا صاحبي
كيف ما
فاهم؟
تسمع اخوك قديم
اخوك قديم يا مان
أي.
ترسمي يا مان ترسمي في الحنك حاولت اجازف في جاي يا جماعه والله ما بتتجازف انا نفس الاغنيه دي بشكلها باخر تنزل والناس يوسف تلقى انه كان معي حق فاهم
يا مان التراك ده اقول لك كلام البيت ده اشترى واحد انا شزمته اشترى واحد يا مان ولا شنو ما عارف اسي حاليا عبر عديل يا مان
ده منو الزول ده؟
اديك ما اعرفه ما مهم شديد لكن انا برضه شنو هشتغل في التراك ده او اوريدي اشتغلت فيه
ما
عملت فيه
مهم ما مهم
وهم. لا ما مهم انا ما حنك ما مهم ما عنده علاقه بما مهم ده ريجاتون يا مان بعدين شنو عملت يونو ستاوس حقت ام او في ده عرفت امور حقت امور حقت يا مان اوك بابليك انمي اوك بتناك المايك من 5 متر وبكورك عرفتها حاجات كده كانت ويرد شويه كده لكن لما جينا نسمع قاعدين نعين كلنا في بعض كده في الاستو يا مان قلنا يا اخي اسمع we can't get away with this اكيد هتحصل حاجه يا اخي طيب هتحصل شيء مهم يعني احنا غايته هو كسر الحنك بعد شويه يا مان لما رجعت السعوديه قعدت افكر كده بعد شهرين سمعت التراك نقا ما في اي طريقه التراك ده ينزل اديك الزيت يا
ايوه الحمد لله فاينلي رجع لي كلامي
اوكي fair enough
السنس رجع لي
لا لما رجعت السعوديه
يا لما رجعت السعوديه يس انت قاعد في الامارات
فضح روحه
فك التأمين للدين
طيب
قاعد
قول
ما كنت هقول حاجه مهمه داير اقول لك انا قاعد في بيت امي هسه هنا عرفت مرتاح قاعد اكل في بشاميل
صح
امور زي دي
صح وانا يا من لا اوكي
وموز
انت مالك مع اوكي
عيب شيت
طيب اسمع الصراحه as I said earlier انه Habsha is literally one of my favorite tracks this week بس this is the first single from من الالبوم ولا شنو سولجا؟
والله شغال في حاجات كثيره يا هذا الفتره الجايه ان شاء الله ما بقدر لسه انه تويرلي انه احدد هي شنو عرفتها لكن كنت بجهز خلال الفتره اللي فاتت دي كلها يعني من نهايه السنه اللي فاتت لحد امبارح بالليل الساعه 12 لا الساعه 1 انا قاعد اجهز لسه في الحاجات دي
اوكي
وان شاء الله كلها حتكون يعني حيكون في كثافه انتاج على نهايه السنه دي وبدايه السنه الجايه.
انت so far what you told me
عجبتني كثافه انتاج دي
عليك الله كيف
بعدين عارف شنو اداني الكلام اللي اداني الجي كيو كوبي بيست بس اسمع
شيت انا ذاتي هفتح يا مان الارتكل هسه ولا انترفيو ولا اسمه شنو ذاته
فكر لكل زول براوي
يا زول طيب should we expect an album EP ولا just singles؟
لا المفروض اصلا يعني ما في expectations كويس ما المفروض
اوكي
ما المفروض يعني انا شغال عليه اصلا ما يكون في expectations دي الحاجه اللي انا شغال عليها
اوكي كويس performances
والله شغالين في الموضوع ده ان شاء الله في القريب العاجل
صح
ناوس في حته ان شاء الله يا مان ولكن يعني الفتره الجايه انت حتشوف سولجا اكتف اكثر بكثير يعني خلال من الفترات اللي فاتت
والله هو شوف
ده البقدر
انا up to recently انت اصلا يعني with even if you يعني ما قاعد تنزل كثير you are maybe one of the most consistent that come out of Sudan.
والله يا مان طبعا يعني كمان نسبة للسين نسبة لحاجات كثيرة يا مان فهمت نسبة لوضع البلد وجوط وفاهمين وضغوط وحاجات كثيرة بتخلي انه الرابرز يا مان فهمت ما بالاستمرارية
يطلعوا مليونية
بالضبط يا مان فاهم في مليونيات في جوط وفي امور جايطة يا مان فهمت ولكن يعني كلنا كهيب هوب سين يا مان قاعدين نحاول انه نعافر للدين في الفترة دي يا مان فهمت انه نحن نهبش بهناك فاهمني انه مش نقسم من الكيكه لا نحن دايرين نشيل الكيكه فاهم نمشي نوديها ام درمان مثلا فاهم
فليبتر
احكي لي
you've been on a hiatus for a very long time
yes sir
اخر ريليس كان التشالنج صح
was this عفانات thing meconium
Yes. صح. That was the last thing.
yes أظن
شغال في حاجة. Are you releasing? Should we expect anything sometime soon?
والله yeah yes of course soon
Like how soon? Any timeline?
soon like maybe this
السنة دي.
month
Oh يا زول. This
this
month.
week
Okay. Oh لا.
This week maybe.
خلاص أنسك.
I don't know
أنا قايله جدي كان.
يعني هي
لا، أنا
في حاجة
جادي.
في حاجة جاهزة لكن انت ما قررت تنزلها متين يعني تو ريليس الريليز ديت بتاعها.
شوف ما لقيت بيجوا بيحنك معي يقول لي اسمع انت يا مان اوك حياتي اسوي حاجه مختفي ومكبره وبتاع stuff like that بقول لهم يا مان انا ما بديت ذاته لسه يا مان المشكله انه انا ما اعرف ذاته ابدا متين because اذا بديت ما حقدر اجيب
Okay. That's nice.
ما تسكسيد انت لا محتاج يا مان استمراريه حاجات كثيره عرفتها وحياتك تكون يا هو حاجات يعني المهم بس تكون
Consistent.
profitable
أكتر حاجة برضو.
يا حاجه زي دي عشان انا شنو مثلا شغال في حاجات تانية قاعد احاول اسيطر فيها وكده وفي نفس الوقت بعين اسي الريليس الاخير ده حمسني جدا جدا
Okay. That's
سولجا
حبيبي
شكرا
حبيبي ما بيناتنا.
شفت كيف فلامينجوس بودكاست لايف الناس قاعدين يشكروا في بعض giving flowers. لا
اولا اوريك ليه قلت له شكرا انا قلت له شكرا عشان هو كان في حنك كده هما قبل انا كانوا داير يتكلم قلت لازم اوريهم الحقيقه ابى يوريهم الحقيقه انا ما اقدر اتكلم هنا وانا هو كالزول ده قال انا هو متحفظ على البتاع قال لي قبل حاجات كده غريبه كده
لا انت
كثافة
ده الكلمه الجامده كده
كثافة إنتاجية هاي.
كثافه انتاجيه يلا انت لا اي كثافه انتاجيه لا ده حرك معرص للديش طيب هو السؤال كان شنو؟
حتنزل حاجة السنة دي.
Yes of course
أنا read on GQ المقابلة بتاعتكم طبعا أنت وسولجا and 77 shout out to 77 as well.
شراوس مع السبعات يا ولد سبعات واحد ايه قبل
إنك شغال في دقار جهنم and it's ready.
جهنم يا مان
You said that the album's ready.
it's انا سي واقف في الستوري ذاتها يعني كل ما مثلا اكتب حاجات مثلا قبل 10 سنين بكتب في حاجات بجي مثلا داير امارسها بلقى انه الحياه مثلا خليك من 10 سنين من السنين اللي فاتت دي بجي بلقى انه مثلا فهمي مثلا يتغير بختلف مع روحي في الاوبينيون اللي كان عندي ده فبقوم شنو كده بظبط I percolate كده شويه فيرسز بمرق منها حاجه and sometimes I just freestyle
Okay.
ما معروف ما معروف قلت لي السؤال كان شنو؟
الله يتزول المعرص.
الانتاج حيكون كيف ما بعرف.
الكثافة الإنتاجية ما أعرفها كيف حتكون.
كثافه انتاجيه ما قلت لك انا ما بديت لسه يعني نحن لسه قاعدين شغالين في establishment حق دوغار it's like a movement more of a collective كده حق الناس كميه بتلقى في اي شيء يعني ده انا
لكن دوغار سو فار أنت والخليفة مش
ما دقيقه انت اسمع كلامي قول بسم الله
بسم الله تفضل.
دوغار حاجه كده بدت لها فتره يا اقول 2015 16 كده كنت قاعد بعمل في مزيكا جبت لي كده مايك جديد انترفيس كده بتاع ركبت الشغله كان في there's this beat حق انرجي دريكس بيت وقمت شنو قمت جدعت فيه حاجه كده ومسحتها هسي سنار ساوند كلاود لسه خلاص
اوكي
تمام مسحتها المهم قمت بعد ما خلصت كده كتبت الاسم كتبت انرجي فري ستايل ما اعرف شنو بعد شويه جيت حته المفروض اكتب ليبو يا اخي انا اسمي الحاجه دي شنو يا اخي قمت عند في صاحبي كده عرفتها لقيته ساف في دوغار عايم فيني كده لقيت روحي انا ساف في دوغار ساي كده قلت بدي اكتبها كده قال لي لا قلت له نقهالي قال ميوزك ومنها بدا شنو بدا الحنك
اوكي very inspiring
حنك حق انه مثلا براء الله انت المعرص يلا شنو هو دوغار هو اسي كان مثلا كتب انا اديك ستوري كده مثلا اوريك مثلا الناس في الانترفيوز بيعملوا كيف. والله شوف لك نحن دوغارس. دوغار means
the gang.
كده دوغار means a barrier. So we hear in this هنا طبعا الدوغار طبعا شنو حاجه بتدقر بيها مثلا عربي. كيف اقول لك دوغار؟ when you grind on someone عرفتها. and لما تاخد سفه في الشلوفه تحت you know ديل اكثر معنيين شائعين للدوغار. او بعد بارير. عرفت انه انت بتكون خاطي مثلا عربيه عشان ما تزحلق، ما عندك هاند بريك كده، ولا مثلا عايز تغير الليستك حق العربيه بتقوم بتخط طوبه بتدقر لها نامين.
انك تكون خاطي حاجه against something يعني بقى تكون مدقر
يس حاجه زي دي هو عرفتها. سو انا هديك مثلا اوك بيجاوبوا كيف في الانترفيوز وكده. طبعا it's like a barrier. we're not trying to penetrate. we just grind on it and we come back. عرفتها حركه زي دي.
شغل سواقه.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. فيها كولكتيف، فيها شباب شار اوتس الشباب. انا طبعا يا اخي شنو هطلع من الكاركتر وهتكلم كابولول. شار اوتس للشباب. والله يا اخي الشباب لوف مبالغ فيه. الناس دي ready to fucking to do anything بس عشان يعملوا حاجه حلوه you know. ف بيرموني كده. انا بقول لهم دائما امسكوني في السناره كده، خدتوني طعم، ارموني بعيد يعني بس. ده الحنك كده. فلما زهقت انه انا اكون مثلا في وش المدفع وكده، بقوم شنو بكون قاعد في البيت ما اعرف. والله شوف بجد السؤال كان شنو؟ معلش.
والله انت
يكون السؤال كان شنو؟
اللحظه بتاعت السؤال كان شنو؟
انا عارف هو داير يسمي الحلقه، انا عارفه.
دقيقة طيب. الحلقة انتوا بيسموها؟
لا انساك البي ار بتاعنا بسميها.
اوكي. بي اركم سمح لكن بي اركم جاب فليبتر وسولجا يا مان في يومين خطرين.
شفتك يا
شرس مازن تشيز مالك يا مالك يا one of the pillars يا مان حقونا هيب هوب السودان. انا ما اعرف I don't know about you guys لكن مازن تشيز ده كان لا ما بيقولوا كده. مازن تشيز ده غايته واحد من الاعمده حقت الهيب هوب السودان. انا ما اعرف انتوا بتعرفوا مازن تشيز ولا لا، لكن زول خايف اقول هو شغال كده بس المهم اسمه مازن تشيز بس يعني انتهى خلاص.
remind the people.
طيب انا احكي لكم بس معلش مداخله صغيره، احكي لكم موقف صغير عملوا مازن تشيز قبل كده. ده يعني من الحاجات البسيطه فاهمني اللي بيعملها مازن تشيز دائما فاهم. كنت منزل اغنيه اسمها قاشيه يعني ويا داب بقول يا هادي فاهمني. فكان مازن هو ده اول واحد دخل لي دي ام في الاندستري السوداني يعني كله فاهم. اول واحد دخل لي دي ام، اول واحد رسل لي قال لي تعال انا داير المك مع الناس كلها فاهمني.
اوكي.
وفعلا الشباب كانوا ملمومين في حته يعني دائما الارتست بيتلموا فيها في السودان هي اذاعه. فكان تعال وصلنا هناك. فمشيت وتعرفت على يا مان، قلت كونكشنز حلوه وحاجات كثيره فاهمني. ومازن بيعمل الحاجه دي بجد بدون مقابل بس فبيك
شارت مازن تشيز. لا انا بعرف مازن تشيز من زمان برضو. كان يعني ناس ابو ظبي.
كان من ناس ابو ظبي
اي لكن بعدين حرك السودان.
ابو ظبي.
ابو ظبي. فليبتر اني upcoming shows شفت تكنسل ذاك في السعوديه couple days ago مع وول جيز. it got postponed sorry. So now it's when.
والله يا اخي هو scheduled لغايه سبتمبر 2 لكن احتمال قبل سبتمبر 2 maybe الاسبوع اللي بعده. تعرف يا اخي والله ما عارف يا اخي حلق ده يا اخي. حاسس اني مسؤول من الحاجه دي، حاسس في مسؤوليه انا لازم اقولها يا اخي. بس burden my chest ده اطلعه كده. حاجه صعبه انت تقدر تمركت في حاجه فيها شغل حق السوداني. دي ما حاجه كعبه ولا حاجه سيئه. I'm just saying انه كيف نحن مثلا نقدر نمركت الحاجه دي. طبعا انت عارف السانكشنز والحياه النازله علينا في السودان او حتى ما بتجيك دعايات. تفتح يوتيوب في السودان ما في دعايات في يوتيوب، هتنبسط عديل فهمتني. في حاجات كثيره كده الناس ما عارفين، خاصه لما تيجي تشتغل مثلا برا وفي اي مكان برا السودان فهمتني. ومعاهم تاني 3-4 دول بس فهمتني اللي هم السودان و3-4 دول دي. سو بيكون الناس طبعا عايزين يعمل ستدي فوكس ستدي حاوك الماركتنج عامل كيف انت هتجيب كيف اناليسيس كثيره كده ما هيقدروا يفهموا السودانيين ديل. هيجوك يوم الايفنت الساعه 10 مع بعض تو فهمتني
هيشتري التيكت
لكن
مهما حصل مهما خليته.
bro you know
مهما
what
سويت
but
حتى
this is
ولو
what I
مهما
love
كان في كل الاحوال.
this is what I love about the يعني في السودان this is what I love about the community. Once you gain the support or the love of the Sudanese audience خلاص there are a die-hard عرفت كيف supporters and دي حاجة this is what I think في السين السوداني that is has the upper hand than any other scene في المينا region. عرفت كيف؟ يعني انت you and Soulja you would get the support from Sudanese from everywhere around the world regardless if you show up tomorrow if you show up tomorrow for example to Denmark تقول اسمع في حفلة الليلة you'll see a whole group of people pulling up اسمع الليلة نمشي Flippter or Soulja is performing. عرفت كيف؟
ده
اي يعني I'll give you an example. هندا أواب before yesterday مامان ما طلع قبل couple days ago all of a sudden midnight كده اسمع tomorrow I'm performing. انا قلت اسمع كيف يعني كده فجأة tomorrow I'm performing ما في زول. عرفت كيف؟ ف
ما اكزاكتلي السوق السوداني قلت لك الناس اللي عارفينهم بيعملوا مع بعض شنو. بس لما تيجي تشتغل مع الناس انت لما تيجي بقعد معاهم مثلا مع التيم حق الماركتنج حق مثلا الناس بقول لهم يا اخوانا يا اخي بسكت بس ما بعرف اقول لهم شنو لانه ما لازم اجيب حاجه كده لازم اجيب ايفيدنس فهمتني. فصعب جدا انه انا اوري الناس ديل دليل انه مثلا الناس ديل كلهم هيجوا اكيد بنسبه 100% مستحيل ما يجوا فهمتني. هم الحاجه دي ما هيشتغلوا بها فهمت لانه احنا مثلا يمكن ما متعودين على الحاجه او مثلا الفتره اللي فاتت دي زي ما قلت لك الساكشنز كلها امبارجود يعني انت ما هتقدر مثلا ما هتقدر تبريدكت اصلا ما هيجيك ذاته بقول لك شنو داتا ماس اناليسيس feel intelligent right now قلت الحلقه ده لو انا بعرف بيسوي لكن seriously السوق السوداني هسي خاصه ان انت هسي بتتكلم في هيب هوب المشهد هسي الحاصل في السودان يعني شنو we done fertilizing الحاجه دي.
اوكي
وزي ما برضو ذكرتها اذا انتوا سالتوا من الحاجه دي الفتره حقت تقريبا 12 سنه اللي فاتت دي we were there فهمتني. كان في ايفنتس بتقوم جراوند ايفنتس وبتاع وكان في سايفرز وكان في باتلز وكان في حاجات كثيره. الحاجات دي نحن كلنا قاعدين اي يعني مثلا نمشي حفله ولا فنان يجي من برا زي مره مثلا 2010 جا كاسدي you know كاسدي ده لما جاء انا ما عارف سمعنا كاسدي هو جاء فهمتني لكن كاسدي وقتها انا بالنسبه لي لا حول برو كاسدي از كومينج. انا شفت كل الفري ستايلز شفت كل الباتلز حقته سويتها مزيكا كان اهم حاجه في حياتي انا اصل هناك. بمشي بلقى نفس الناس اللي بيجوا في الايفنت يعني تخيل انت بتمشي اي ايفنت بتلقى نفس الاودينس هم ذاتهم مش يعني I'm not saying نفس الاودينس كاشكال نفسهم هم ذاتهم بالاسم انت فاهمني.
I really hope you guys do shows انت او سولجا في الامارات. There's a lot of people that also support both of y'all هنا.
من الحاجات الزول نفسه فيها صراحة إنه يشتغل في الإمارات وأوريدي يا مان working on this يا مان إن شاء الله soon كده يا مان.
لأنه
ياخذ شو الواحد ما يكون داير يعمل شو في الإمارات تيجي تعملوا له شو هناك يا أخي.
لا لكن في الإمارات بتلم والله يا سي سولجا ما أعرفك لو متذكر أنا كم مرة برسل لك فيديو عديل الناس دي بتكون قاعدة وبتشغل وبتسمع
والله يا مان انا بسمع انه في الامارات يا مان فهمت يعني الناس بتقبل الحاجه اللي قاعد اعمل فيها وحاجه تبسطني شديد يا مان نفسي اجي الاقي الناس دي والله.
انت ما تقول بالناس اللي بتحبني بدل الناس اللي بتحب الحاجه ده ما تقول
الناس
لا واقف لي مكفر
مشكله يا مان انت جايب لك 2 رابرز مع بعض يا مان what do you expect
هذه انا بطل خبرايا يا جماعه لو سمحت.
يا مان
لا it's only right
تاني يا زول عشان تاني تعمل
اي لا ما مشكله يا زول اسمع انا قلت لكم خذوا راحتكم مش it's whatever at the end of the day لكن at the end I hope برضو شنو نقعد احنا for example Soulja when he comes نقعد نسجل حلقه وذاتك فليبتر لانه this is gonna be fun عرفت كيف
Definitely.
yeah shout out to you guys
يا اخي والله
قول
غير الحلقه انا بحكم على الصعيد الشخصي كده فاهمين الناس تتكل يا ما في انت
سمحة
الصعيد الشخصي دي سمحة والله يا زلمة.
الزول ده يا مان بيملى كده الزط يا مان.
مش ده عليه حاجه سريعه كده
عشان جاب لك ده علينا حاجة وبتاع.
لا اي ما يلا last part في الابيسود طوال انه نعمل انترفيو 5 fingers of death ف جاهزين؟
زول 5 fingers of death يا زول انت ما قلت انا يا زول البروديوسرز ما قالوا لنا حلقة جديدة يا مان.
بهزر معك
اسمع ما تشبكني حلق حق اخوك انت خايف وبتاع اخوك بتاع بخاف انت ما سمعت البارس حق اخوك ولا شو؟
لا سمعتهم عشان كده انا I'm not questioning لا انت ولا
Just fucking with you bro.
لا انا عارف
fucking with you جيب يا مان 5 fingers of death جيب اي شيء يا مان العب بيت السي right now يا مان.
لا قاعد اهزر اسمع قاعد اهزر يا اخي ما داري اهزر معاك تاني ذاته انا هزار ما دايرين
يا اخي اسمع انا ما اهزر يعني.
دار اهزر يا زول اسمع خذ راحتك
طيب ايش معنى انت تهزر انا ما اهزر؟
كده بس
رايك شنو يا مان شنو قاعد تستخدم الجابس وقاعد تتكلم بسرعه زي الحلقه عشان شنو؟
عشان
لما انت تسكت وتضحك انا بقول حاجه سريعه.
ايوه بتدس ايوه بتجدع انا قاعد تجدع لك بحاجات سريعه كده
حركه البودكاست ده بدا يجي علي يا مان يا فك دي الشيت يا مان انا ما اعرف ليه ما كنت بعمل انترفيوز
شفت كيف؟
انترفيوز
نتعلق فهمت
برو شكلكم
كل
كنتوا
شوية
بتعملوا
قاعد.
انترفيوز مع الناس الغلط بس انساك
والله يا مان ده تكنيكلي كده انت يا مان شنو مارستها بالعكس يو نو مين لكن ما احلك يا مان سمحه.
عيب عليك
والله لكن اقول لك حاجه يا مان بجد من اكثر الانترفيوز اللي زول شنو يعني فاهم بيخش يعني فاهمني يمدح يا مان يرخي جسمه
مرتاح هاي
المفروض
بس انت
الزول
لاخي
ما
جسمك
عندك عين لا في بتخش قال لك راقد في السرير
لا يا زول انا مصنقر.
اسمع alright
هاي
shout out to both of you
بعد
Flippter one of the legends ها كيف كده ضابطه
يعني سمحه هي هاي ما غلط.
اوكي خلاص يديك العافيه سلمك بارك فيك Soulja one of the upcoming
Legends برضو عشان ما تكون
hardest برضو
يعني-
in the region قول ما بيقدر الزول ده تفضل
ما تقول ليجند عادي قول ليجند عادي يا ولد.
لا انا ما بس كده داير كل زول سبيشل كده بطريقه
لا
زي ما قال لك سولجا قال لك بحب أواب براو بحب عرفت كيف
والله يا جماعه انا عامل فولو لاي زول براه متابع حياتي
الله
أي زول
يخليك
فيكم
الله
براه.
يخليك الله
لما
يخليك
دمه بكون قاعد اسمع الحاجات كلها فاهمني وما بكون قاعد احضر الفيديو دائما بسمعه في سبوتيفاي فاهم
الله يخليك الله يخليك
بكون داخل كنزي فاهمني
سبوتيفاي ما حقك يا شبت.
بسم الله كمان
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله المهم yo thank you guys for coming through big ups
في شيء والله.
and if you don't mind I'll be playing الأغنية as a في الحلقة آخر حاجة if y'all don't mind for that and إن شاء الله we meet soon all of us
أكيد
وشنو لأنه فليبتر غايته ده يعني اتكلمت معاه في التليفون أكتر من مرة لازم بعدين نتلاقى خلاص
انا جاي عديل اسيا ده I'm pulling up والله pulling up soon والله في حنك كده دايرين نجي ندرس وكده.
اوكي
جاي عجمان عندي فيها هناك دار اسيطره
زول في عجمان
منها يس هقعد لي زي اسبوعين كده.
that's nice
يس هقفل لي حنكين 3 كده والباقي معاكم الكلام ده منتهي. انا هعمل حلقه وشنو
بالضبط
اخوك انا ممكن اكون حقار في الانترفيوز يا مان حاجه ظابطه بالمناسبه
يا زول كيف بس وسولجا
ممكن انترفيو اخليك ما تتكلم عادي.
ايوه انا لاحظتها لانك
الجست
ما بتقفل على التوبيك طوالي بتخش في توبيك تاني قبل ما تقفل على اللي قبله لاحظت لك؟
يلا تخيل انا كده في الحقيقه برضه بالمناسبه يعني ممكن اكون حاجه بين الناس مشكله.
والله
انت هسه كنت قاعد تقفل في الحلقه يا مان
انا كنت
برضو.
قاعد اقفل في الانترفيو هاي انت لكن شنو؟ نزلت مقص طوالي.
انا عجبتني صراحه.
يديك العافيه. Anyway, hey, thank you very much. Hope to see you guys soon.
Appreciate
Big
it,
love. لا لا بجد والله big love and I really hope to see more fire tracks بجد from both of y'all. Yeah, and that's it.
Of course bro, of course يا مان يا اخي. Thank you so much for having us والله يا مان. We're blessed يا مان انه في ناس زيكم يعني. و thank you so much يا واب ياد نيجز والباقي الشباب. وصي طوالي نحن شنو من هنا ما أعرف خلاص ما عندي كلام أقوله.
للنوم.
خلاص الوداع
Yo.
الوداع motherfucker.
Soulja, big shout out also to Seven Birds. الناس ديل يعني I always tell whenever I talk to y'all إنه ما شاء الله there's a lot of hard work that these guys are putting. So وأي حاجة and I believe أنا أي حاجة أي زول داري يعملها it's a team. عرفت كيف؟ Especially if you wanna become as successful you have to have a great team with you that is also working consistent ويديك كثافة إنتاجية. صح؟
ثانك يو يا مان. انا الشباب ده عاملين اسمه انا والتيم عادل يا مان هتنزل قريب.
شنو؟
يا ولد
تصريح
249
سين الليله ما بريحك. ما بريح قبل بالله. انا شايف ياد ذاته بقى مستلمك يا 249.
لا والله ما توقعني مع اي ناس. انا كفاني ناس كثيره هنا دايره شنو تشاكل انساك
في راحت لك لكن ما خرج يا مان.
خلاص كويس. انا ما حرجع بعدين مع الاديت ده ابيسود حسمع.
كده انت مش هتسمعنا قبل ما ترسلها؟
انت داير كده
حقوق الفنانين يس اوف كورس ابسط حقوقنا. برودوسرز ما قالوا لنا حنقدر ليه من البدايه.
ما عارف والله يا اخي اتفق له البي ار بتاعك ما وصل لك.
والله يا مان انا ما بي ار بتاع انا يا مان انا اصلا بابليسيست انت قلت.
الله يخليك. يلا
عليك.
كنت شغال مع نفسي.
يلا يا جماعه عندي حلقه اكملها. يلا يا جماعه تيك كير لوف اللي قدام.
لوف
سلام. دام
والله ده should have been an episode براء. انا ما عارف.
مش انا ما اعرف انا ذاتي. لا لكن that was cool.
I can't wait for this to be live. I can't. خلاص لازم تحصل. No, like an interview, an actual live interview لازم.
لا it's gonna be something. Okay. As we said, it's a fire track.
Yeah, definitely.
Other releases from this week also Freek Synaptik, they released a song called Whaley. Another collab between both.
Yeah. I think these guys are hitting their stride. They found the chemistry together. Yeah, that's why the second track came out.
Okay. Synaptik was here a couple days ago. I've seen it in stories. Freek, they're chilling. Best buddies. Yeah. Okay. GXR, it's a record label that started. They did what is it called?
An opening event.
It had couple of artists over performing. Freek, one of them, as well. What is it called? Synaptik was there. Noel Kharman also was there. She's one of the artists from the label itself, and there are also other artists managed by Ilya Msawar.
Yep.
Hopefully by next week.
Okay. It's the first time I'm able to pronounce Msawar, صح?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Ilya.
I don't. Yeah.
Hi. So
I did not venture because I read the name and I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I think it's this how. So the launch concert had Noel Kharman, Freek, Dialer, Synaptik, Hanoudi, Awesome One, Kayla, Casa Vince. Not all the names that I'm familiar with, but I'll get familiar with 100%. And that's another label. that just opened over here, which is really interesting because we have been seeing a lot of releases. Any artist now is releasing through Empire.
Yeah.
So this will give also more competition, more labels over here.
It gives out space for
artists as well.
Yeah, for artists to find more than one option or something.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out. There's more I need to know as well. So hopefully we'll have a sit down about the record label.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you have anything more to add?
Yeah, I also have a song for Pick.
Okay.
It's Adam Nabeel.
Yeah.
Come Find Me.
Okay.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It's the same vibe that he's been putting out recently.
Yeah.
It's a follow up after his project as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice release.
I like the sound that the direction that he's taking now. It feels different. Like we talked about the oversaturation بتاع الرap.
Yeah.
So you get that different aspect of sound that you hear and ما بتسمعه كتير. I like that about Adam Nabeel and his sound generally.
That's nice, yeah. Anything more?
No.
So 2 tracks to play. Adam Nabeel and Soulja and Flippter. Hope everybody out there had a good week. Hope you have a good week and a good weekend as well. Hope you enjoyed this episode from the Flamingos podcast. Big love to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody out there that been tuning in week in, week out. Thank you very much for the support, regardless. Do you have anything that we want to close off with?
That's it for me, wallahi.
This was YAD
And Awab.
and peace.